Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru. Today we're talking about which deductible applies when it comes to your flood insurance. You know, what a lot of people don't realize is you could have a separate deductible when it comes to additional living expenses, a separate deductible when it comes to personal contents, and a separate deductible when it comes to your actual building. So realistically, you could have 3 deductibles you have to pay when it comes to filing a flood insurance claim. So today we want to talk about how to be cautious here and pick the right deductibles. First of all, here at the Flood Insurance Guru, we always recommend picking the same deductible here. But we also recommend reading through these policies carefully. Now, if we're talking about a National Flood Insurance Program policy, you're not going to have an additional living expenses deductible, but you are going to have a contents deductible. You are going to have a building deductible. And so these are things you want to pay attention to, because it's not unusual for people to have a $2,000 or $3,000 deductible on their building. What if you have a $2,000 or $3,000 deductible on your house? And then you do have a $2,000 or $3,000 deductible on additional living expenses if you have a private flood insurance policy. You could be looking at $9,000 in deductibles and didn't know it. So what deductible applies to what? Well, the building deductible is going to apply to just the building. It's also going to apply, let's say, if you have a basement and things like AC is destroyed, a furnace, a circuit breaker, stairwell, anything that is attached to that structure is going to be considered the building. Your personal belongings is going to be where your personal property deductible comes into play. Additional living expenses, which is generally done with most companies on a reimbursement basis anyway when it comes to private flood, you're going to have that separate deductible there. So you want to pay attention to that, because if you only have $5,000 in additional living expenses and you got a $3,000 deductible, it may not be worth it for you. So these are some things to pay attention to when you're picking which deductible applies on your flood insurance policy. So if you've got questions about all these different deductibles, which one applies to what, which deductible to apply, or you're struggling maybe with which flood insurance company to contact, please reach out to us. FloodInsuranceGuru.com. Go to our YouTube and our Facebook channels, the Flood Insurance Guru, where we do our daily flood education videos. You can also give us a call, 205-451-4294. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, so we can help you understand flood risks like this one right here, mitigating your property long-term to help you minimize flood losses and flood premiums, and helping you understand your flood insurance options. Thank you.